Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So of course we'll look at some sales, but I got a couple of cool shopgoodwill.com unboxings to show you, a vintage Nintendo lot, as well as a vintage Masters of the Universe lot that has a uncommon variant of a figure that I'm interested in showing you. So let's take a look. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I do it for fun and profit and take you along for the journey. So please hit that subscribe button for more great videos in the future. Yeah, let's take a look at what I've got and some sales. All right, here's a vintage Nintendo lot I won from shopgoodwill.com. This one was kind of interesting because the Goodwill accidentally sent it to the wrong customer, so they shipped me a bunch of Game Boy stuff. It took me forever to get this lot, but I finally got it in. I got it for a good price, I feel. So we got a console. The console looks pretty good. Color looks good on it. So another one I can refurbish. I recently sold a refurbished bundle for about $180. And so the stuff I got with this bundle, I got a gray zapper, so that's nice if it tests out. We got a NES Max controller, that's fine. Not the best though, but we got two nice standard controllers, which is, you always need those, so that's nice. And then actually the original Nintendo AC adapter power supply and the original RF switch. A lot of times people don't use these, so you might want to include AV cables. So I'll be refurbishing another NES console, clean this one up, and make another bundle. A cool bonus item that was in this lot was the Nintendo Z bag. It's in pretty decent shape too. I need to clean it up a little bit, but very nice vintage bag. I've never sold this particular bag. Let me open it real quick. It's a pretty nice bag. It's got a spot for like manuals or whatever here, and then it has a Z. They call it a Z bag because it has this Z right here. You put the console down in there, and then you put this over, and then you can put your some games and controllers and stuff up here. It's got cool little plastic handles on the carry handles, the Nintendo logo, in nice shape. So hopefully that's a pretty nice piece, definitely. So nice piece I could sell individually or make a bundle if I wanted to. I could maybe make it a cooler, attractive bundle. That'd be cool. Something to think about. But anyways, I got a stack of games too. So we got Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. That one has some dings on the label, so I'll be using it as to go in a bundle. We got Tetris. That'll be a bundle fodder game too. Duck Hunt. Not really good for a bundle because Super Mario and Duck Hunt is the one you include. So this one, actually, the label's nice enough. I'll clean this cartridge up and add it to my collection because I don't have the individual Duck Hunt copy. There's Super Mario and Duck Hunt that obviously goes with the bundle. Got a copy of Schwarzenegger Predator. I already have this for my collection. I might throw it in the bundle or just resell it individually. Alright, then we got a copy of Bigfoot there. I think I didn't currently have that one in my collection. That one looks decent enough. That'll go in the collection. So that's pretty nice. And then I had a nice copy of Bubble Bobble, but I think I sold it a little while back. So here's another one go in my collection. That's a decent cartridge. And here we have one I was looking forward to getting a hold of, Galaga. This is one of the few games I remember my dad would enjoy playing with me, and this is a nice clean copy, so that one's going straight into the collection. Pretty cool. And we got Wayne Gretzky Hockey. Looks like a nice clean copy. I'll throw that in the collection as well. There's actually like, I think 2 covers variants of this. There's of this game. I don't think one's worth more than the other or anything like that. And finally, we got good old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is a great game to throw in a video game, a Nintendo lot, you know, the bundle. I already have it in the collection, of course, but yeah, great lot fodder. So we'll take that, add a few games to the collection, and then take the rest and do a refurbished Nintendo bundle again. Pretty cool. Alright, I got a vintage Masters of the Universe lot in. I won this one for about 120 bucks. Has something special in it, and that's why normally I would feel like this is a little bit high. These figures are okay. They have a bunch of glitter on them for some reason. That's kind of a bummer. I have to deal with that. But we got alright figures here. We got a Ram Man. Looks decent enough. We got a Buzz Off. Again, pretty nice one. Pretty decent one. Okay, Merman. We got some modern figure. Iron Man. Whoops. What year was that one? 2019 Iron Man figure. We got a Clawful over here. His legs are kind of loose. Whiplash is a pretty decent one there. We got a really loose leg. Too Bad. We got a nice 1981 full boot Skeletor, but his legs are loose. He has a pretty nice paint job on his face. I think this is like one of the first releases of the full boot. So that's a pretty nice Skeletor, even with loose legs. Hopefully that'll be a good one to resell. Got a Web Store, pretty decent shape. We got an Orko with the ripcord, so that's decent enough. He's got some wear on his ears, but... And then the gem of the lot is a special figure. This is a Leech. Normally this is a pretty common figure, maybe like a $15 figure at the most. But this is a special one. This is a Mexico version. The normal Leech. Let me get the other normal Leech out. The common Leech that we find is from, I think, Malaysia. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't say it doesn't really say a manufacturer country of origin on it, but putting him down side by side here. So this is the more common Leech, and the Mexico Leech here, you see, has a black belt buckle where the standard Leech does not. So there's that big noticeable difference. And then the belly is one color here with the chest and everything. It's all one color. And then there's a two-tone. There's actually other additional paint details there. See, it's a different color on the belly there. And the emblem in general and everything, all the paint looks a little bit different. And then even on the back, it's one color paint here, but see, there's a two-tone paint on the button itself there. So Mexico Leech turns a figure, what's normally a standard Leech, maybe like a $15 figure, turns it into like maybe a $100 figure. So rare variant, but this one's going to be going in my collection. I've seen other variants that are even more rare of Leech, where this armband is painted orange too, and where the nostrils are painted black as well. So there's even more variants to find out there. So there we go, Mexican variant Leech going in my collection. But if it were a resale item, it would basically be worth more than the entire price of the lot that I paid, I'm pretty sure. All right, here's a cool batch of sales. I put up all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles accessories from my recent Masters of the Universe big lot that I did an unboxing of. Had these for sale for like 25 bucks, and somebody actually worked a deal out with another seller online. They had a vintage Masters of the Universe piece I wanted, so they sent me an initial offer for this, and I got it to look in their store, and they have one of the vintage Meteorbs for Masters of the Universe. Like this guy right here is one of them. It's basically kind of like a little transformer animal. He had the alligator one that I don't have, so he made me a deal. He sent me a low offer on this, and in return, I got a low offer on that Meteorb. So ended up being $15.83 totally paid for this, and then the Meteorb was $35, originally $35 plus shipping, and he lowered it down to $18. So I paid like $22, something like that, for a Meteorb that's otherwise like, yeah, around a $40 item. So I'll be getting my third Meteorb in my collection. Chris McClure gave me my other two only Meteorbs. One right here, and then this one, Astro Lion, and Dinosaur, I think, is that one. And so cool. It's kind of neat doing a little eBay trade. Then I sold the last of those TGFA phones, Panasonic. The handset plus the base charger. Last one from that lot. $21.71 total paid by the customer. Then somebody made me some offers on a bunch of... I had 3 different Mega Blocks listings, and I'm glad to get rid of these because I've had them for a while. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. All total came out to $18 for all that stuff. And here's one I've had for a long time too. These TDK vintage, or I don't know if they're vintage, but TDK cassette tapes. $10 for those. For my recent toy lot, this Bucky O'Hare knife right here. There's something on it. That Bucky O'Hare knife, $9.88 total paid by the customer. This game, Goodwill pickup password game. This one's kind of old, I think. Oh, 2002. Yeah, pretty old. Sealed, $39.39 total paid by the customer. Another one I've had a long time, Disney Epic Mickey on the Wii. $9.74 total paid by the customer. And then that Trivial Pursuit game I picked up from the Goodwill not too long ago. $32.91 total paid by the customer. Alright, here's a batch of sales. Oh, I sold the vintage Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus figure. That one sold for 80 bucks. Took a best offer on that one. So that's included. Pretty nice one. And okay, I sold a TMNT, vintage TMNT hothead figure. This is a more uncommon one. And he had all 4 of his little armor pieces on his thigh pads and elbow or shoulder pads. $32.66 total paid by the customer. Panasonic TGFA phones. I sold the answering machine unit with 1 handset, and then 1 more handset and a base charger to 1 person. For the answering machine set, they paid $26.93, and then the other set they paid $21.54. Then somebody sent me a best offer for another handset for $15, and I took that. So $15 for another handset. What else we got? This Hunger Games game. I put that up for sale and it sold real quick. I must have put it a little low. $25.99 total paid by the customer. These Transformers movie little mini figures here sold for $15.74 total paid by the customer. Then accessories for vintage Motu, Terraclaw Skeletor Claw, $20.33 total paid by the customer. And the vintage She-Ra shield and headdress set, $26.75 total paid by the customer. Alright, got some more sales. I took all the broken pieces of Motu that I've collected for a little while. There's a bag full of accessories and stuff that are all damaged or broken. You know, figures that are broken and missing pieces. Broken piece of the gate for the Fright Zone, and a Stridor that has a broken leg on it. Threw all that up for sale. Somebody sent me a best offer, $25 total paid by the customer for that one. And somebody bought a G1 Transformer gun here for a figure. I think his name is Scalor for that. Scalar for a G1 Transformers figure. $6.06 for total paid by the customer for that. And I sold this old school Rapala Shad Wrap lure. I had bought a bunch of lures in a bag from a thrift store. That one sold for $8.57 total paid by the customer. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.